as my face covers the bottom right corner, so you'll never know who is the best training performance in the last 7 days. Not gonna tell you. It's a big one today. Brentford versus Notts County. The fixture everyone has been waiting for. Yes, it's the FA Cup 6th round, or quarterfinals if you're a human. So, since we were last here, it was Bristol and Rotherham, so we've done 3 games. We've done a win at Blackpool. That was the Checkatrade semi-final. Any other season would have been recording that one, but because we're frying bigger fish now, it's only the Checkatrade. If we win, we get 10% off bathrooms and kitchens. That was followed up by a 1-1 at Barnsley. Barnsley was second, if you remember. So we could have done with a win there to pull further ahead. And look at that. Brutal. 93rd. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. We had something like 20 shots to their 2. They had no highlights until the very end. And I bloody knew it. And I was right. It happened. Oh, who scored at Blackpool? It's like Dembele carrying us through again and again. That was followed by another draw against Sunderland, who were also quite good in the league, 3rd or 4th. So, and we were the ones who squeaked that with a late highlight. 95th minute, literally the last kick of the game. Mark Cullen finally getting another goal. We're starting to look a bit ragged. We're not doing so great. We're just squeaking through, because then there was the Gillingham game, another 1-0. That game took all of like a minute to watch. The only highlight was pretty much that goal. We are squeaking to the end of the season here. I'll be gutted if we drop out of the automatics, having come so far. I reckon today will be our first loss of 2019. We notice we haven't lost since the 16th of November, 2019? 2020, this season, isn't it? We haven't lost since November the previous year. And look how good we've been. Sea of green, but yeah, the draws, look at them. They're creeping in. They're creeping in now. We're just starting to lose it a bit. But enough of that. It's the big one. Notts County versus Brentford. We've got a fully fit first team. I'm starting with a Bulgarian up front because I don't think it matters who we play up front, to be honest. None of them scoring any flipping goals. It's all about Dembele on the right. He's the one that's keeping us in. And so here's what we're going with. Everyone is fit and ready. McGugan's on the bench. Excellent. Right. Wish us luck. Remember, these are not as good as Bristol, who we beat last time. Not that we should have beat Bristol last time, because they were much better than us, as are, to be fair, the Ford of Brent. Look, could they not stand in a straight line, really? Not even for a quarter-final. I'm not calling it 6 rounds, ridiculous. So, we're in the blue again, playing away. Oh dear, first highlight to them. They're knocking it around the box. Long shot goes past the post. We're okay. We're okay. Rare for us, actually playing in the sun for a change. That's probably a disadvantage. We're so used to playing in the sogginess. Coming up to quarter of an hour in. Nothing much happening. Wow, goal kick highlight. Okay. So they kick it out. We defend it, but it's straight to them. Hassan running down. Oh, they're through! Ooh, that was a great shot, but a good save from our keeper, Luke McGee. Corner to them, taken by McLeod. I'm not saying McLeod. Oh, header for them goes wide, but that's 3 good chances for them now. Only 1 clear cut, apparently. That must have been the shot that our keeper saved. Oh, early yellow for them, though. But it's all still even. That's okay. Playing a balanced tactic. We're not being crazy. Oh, no! We're doomed. That's incredibly bad news. Literally our best player has been clattered. He has got a foot injury. That's not good for a footballer. The clue is in the title there. So unless Boldewine comes on out and scores, our season is doomed. Oh no, not for him. We wouldn't. Those last 2 games that were draws would have been losses. Oh, bother. Well, yes, it was an excellent effort. That's okay. Still 0-0. Oh, no. Don't fluff it. Not like this. We're still even though. Ball's with us. Ball in midfield, a defensive midfielder. Brown to Boulderwine. Sub for the injured Dembele. Running down the right, crosses it into the box where we had 3, but we don't do anything. We've still got the ball though. Kenlock crosses it in. Oh! Boulderwine!
Wow!
Well, picking up in the Dembele slot. Boulderwine does the job. Took him 2 goes to get it in the net, but in the net it went. Let's see this then. Says Boulderwine knocks it out wide to Kenlock. Kenlock runs it forwards, crosses it to the right. There's Boulderwine at the back post. First shot, great save by the keeper, who kind of flips out like a stringless puppet. Can't get to the rebound. Well. I'm not going to say it. It's only 1-0. Very even looking game going by the stats. Very even looking game. They are more accurate, which we'd expect. But we're defending very well indeed. Alright, flip to cautious. Tighten up. Just see it out, lads. See it out. Oh no, it's their highlight on the 86th minute. Because they're going to be going for it. Oh, what was that? Why did the keeper not go for that? Oh, that was shockingly bad. Alright, tactics. Because I've completely forgotten to bring anybody on. Alright, it doesn't really matter. I'm purely time wasting at this point. Speaking of which, time wasting. Frequently. Confirm. Right, just doss around, lads. Do not let them have the ball. Well, we've let them have the ball. On come the subs. Come on, just close it out. 92.5. That's it. Knock it away. Oh, straight back to them though. Concert on the right. Great tackle from our left midfielder Thomas there. We've got it! I don't know why Steve Wilson of the Football League paper predicted a win. Because we shouldn't have won. But we've done a win. Blimey. That's nonsense. Oh, Dembele though. Oh no. Looks like, what's that, Liverpool in the semis? And there'll be 2 other games, won't there? Yeah, there must be 2 other games. So there we are. I mean, we've had the easiest run possible, haven't we? We are far from favourites. 3 weeks for Dembele. 2 to 3. So he could be back in time for the next round. Which is the next round. The semi-final of the FA Cup. We are a League 1 team, having been promoted from League 2. This is our first season in League 1. And we're in the semi-final of the FA Cup. No one is going to bet on us. Wow. Right, well, the national Bulgarian boss was checking on, who? Ah, the Bulgarian. Yep, that makes a kind of sense. Fluking it. We're fluking it through. Alright, so our next game coming up is against Mansfield. We're going to call that one as well. Technically a local derby. They are, like, bottom of the league because it's a local derby. Odds are it's going to be a horrible draw. Yeah, not good news at all. Yes, he's going to be out for the Checker Trade final the 29th of March. So he's at 2 to 3. Oh, 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks. Yeah, he probably is just going to skip it. He might be on the bench. Well, fingers crossed for him. He has been absolutely critical to our progress this season. And it is a huge blow to lose him for the important games we've got coming up. That said, AFC and Wimbledon are a team we are capable of beating. And that we have beaten, I'm sure, in the league already. I wonder when we're going to... This is the other. So, Liverpool we saw went through. Arsenal have gone through. I'm going to guess Manchester United are going to go through. So, Liverpool, Arsenal or Man U? Who do we want? Yeah, Man U went through. God, I don't know. Arsenal, I suppose, only because that's the most chance of scoring. They're all going to win, but I think we'd have the most chance of scoring against Arsenal. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? It's a semi-final, corking day out, bit of a payday. Yeah. So I'd expect it for this game. Yeah, of course it is, because local derbies and all that. Always sell out. Right, so we'll play our kind of rotated team for Mansfield, because we did only play in an FA Cup quarter-final just now. We've drawn Arsenal. Oh, there you go. What does it say? In my kind of private save, I'm playing as Newcastle. Every season for the last 4 seasons, I have drawn Arsenal at some point in the FA Cup. Well, who's offering? Oh, someone wants to loan one of my players. They make him a key player, so that's fine. It's all good for his training. Not skating about 3 other players. Oh, we can request a postponement of the match if we want. No, because the fixtures will just stack up otherwise, and we've got a big enough squad. I don't think I've ever seen that come up before. I suppose it's because usually in the lower leagues, the teams just don't have that many international players. Whereas I guess we've gotten lucky, and we've got those 3. So, team 2. Oh, Dembele, mate. Okay, so which striker shall I pick? Say it doesn't really matter. They're all doing absolutely terribly. Gamboa is not fit. Everybody else is mostly okay. Kassim is not the sharpest at the moment, but that will be alright. Dan Gardner instead of Big Jim on the bench. Right. Yeah, looks fine. Let's go. Bet this will be a draw. Bet this will be a draw. Do it for the fans. Go. Home game. Stripy kit. Left or right. Magpies, etc. There we are, top of the league. 3 points clear. 38 games in. Having only lost 3. Drawn quite a few though, including our previous game against Mansfield, which if I remember right, it's one of our first games of the season, and it was a 3-3 draw, I think. Who knows what it'll be like this time. So it's with us. McGugan outside the box with the ball to Kassim. Yeah, wide of the post. He was lacking that match sharpness, perhaps. Ah, typical. Back in the wet again. Of course it is. Not a lot happening in the game, though. Just knocking it around the middle of the park, no doubt. That's okay. As I predicted a draw, so even a 0-0, I suppose I would take it. How's my light balance doing? Pretty washed out today, aren't I? If I'm recording during the day with the window behind, it does tend to happen. I have to muck around with the contrast and the brightness. That will get sorted. I've got like a screen thing and light set up on order. Plus this desk that I'm sitting at now will probably be on the back wall at some point. I'm going to kind of rotate things around a little bit. Right, ball is still with us. Boldewine, back to McGugan. Mr. Faithful, Spence the right back, knocks it in to Morris. Our left winger with a lovely little shot there. Unmarked towards the near post. Let's see that again. All credit for Spence for the assist. Yes, completely agreed. Everyone did their part well. Boldewine didn't panic. Back to McGugan. Saw his man completely free. Spence took his time. Yeah, great pass. Oh, beat the defender. Got a bit lucky there. But Morris banged it in the right part of the goal. Well done, that man. Hear a dog in the background. Right. Just before half time as well. That'll do. Go on then. Whistle. Whistle. No, anything? Okay. So it's with Mansfield. Passing around on the halfway point. Looking for that break forwards. Oh no, and they've got it. Hamilton there. He's fresh from his singing. Oh! Knocks it into Rose at the centre, but a lovely save by McGee there. Who's definitely been worth the pennies we paid for him. Very, very happy with his performance this second half of the season. Excellent. Yeah, well done, McGee. Yeah, I don't know how many points he's given us, but he's made some great saves. Do feel a lot more comfortable with him now between the sticks. Sorry, Tom King, who we let go, and was it Jack Bonham, who's just not getting a look in? Right, second half. I'd like a second goal, and then I can bring a Tete on to just run around a bit. Alright, Maguire's passing it forwards. There's McGugan in space. Off to Spence on the right. Our right back coming forwards. In for the far post. Cullen gets it there. First header didn't do it, but the second header did. Blimey, actual goal from one of our strikers. Doesn't happen much, does it? So McGugan, excellent vision on McGugan. Again, their defence just not doing its job. Boop. And there we go. Into the near post. Saw his chance and took it. Thank you very much. Oh, this is going well. With any team playing today, so we do need this win to stay the 5 points ahead of Barnsley. Booking from McGugan will be alright. 20 minutes to go. So, Tete can come on now. And you can do some poaching. Dan Gardner for Kasim. McGugan's going to be alright. Yeah, McGugan will be fine. He'll be fine. They're slowing down a bit. Tiredness setting in. Dribbling towards the end of the game, so it'll be the typical near whistle highlight. But even if it's theirs, I'm not going to worry too much. But it's not, it's ours. Throw in. We get it back. Goes to Blair in the centre. Gardner with plenty of time. Pop. Subbed him on. Just saying. Oh, don't cartwheel, Gardner. You're not that good. You're like 2 stars. Although I have to say, for his 2 stars, he does right when I bring him on. I'm not sure he's that. I do think that's slightly harsh on him, given how he does seem to perform for us. But then it's, I think the game only has McGugan as 2.5 stars, and he's way better than that. He's easily our best midfielder. Oh, another highlight. But 3-0 up, I don't think we should feel worried. Boop. Easy save from McGee there. We'll kick it out. Whistle will go. Come on. Boop. Hey, there's a Tete. I saw him. Yeah, never even touched the ball. Well done, that lad. It's all good practice, though. Learning what a big green rectangle looks like. 3-0. I did not think it was going to be that one-sided. Unfortunately. Thanks, Mr. Cox. Very pleased. Unfortunately for Mansfield, it was all one-way traffic. In a game that Dembele had never played in anyway, so that's okay. God, Boulderwine's going to get a bit knackered over the next few games because he's going to be playing in all of them. Oh, and we've already got enough points now to secure a playoff spot, which is great news. How far ahead are we? So 15 points ahead of Peterborough. We've got to feel comfortable with automatic promotion, I think. So 15 points ahead of a playoff with 8 games to go. Well, we could massively fluff it if we went on a truly terrible Dembele-less run. But because he is our top scorer with 18 goals. But I can't see it happening, to be honest. I think we should be all right. We continue doing an unbelievable job. Okay, have we got a date for our FA Cup semi-final? We have. It's on the 4th of April. 4th of April. It's on telly, so we'll get a couple of quid. No, literally only a couple of quid. That was rubbish. We got way more than that for... So for the quarterfinals, it was £123,000 each. For the semi-final, it's like a quarter of that. How does that work then? Ugh. Oh, they haven't decided yet whether it's... Oh, it's a neutral ground. Oh, we're playing at Wembley. We are. Semi-finals this season are at Wembley. They are going to absolutely destroy us. from our because I want to play our kind of our best team in the checker trade, and then it's just 6 days later. Arsenal. Oof. Do I do those two back to back on camera? Oh, it feels. I think that might be an anticlimax. I might just do Arsenal and Scunthorpe on camera. Yeah, I think I'll do Arsenal and Scunthorpe because it's only 2 games played off. Because I might kind of second team the checker trade. I'll think about it. I'll think about that. But we'll definitely be back for at least the Arsenal game and one of the others either side it. Whoo! Seat of the pants stuff. Right. Thanks very much for bearing with. We are getting towards the end of this season. I think probably 2 more videos, something like that. The second of which will probably be just a bit of a roundup, looking around at other leagues and seeing what on earth are we going to do, other than probably change all our players again. Right. Thanks very much, everyone. I'll see you soon. Toodaloo.